It's a sea operation. You know what that means?
All these giant statues just remind me of the archer and spearmen in Grant Park that don't have a spear or a bow.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, the statue, she is beautiful.
Indeed.
I prefer a woman with a little more meat on her bones.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that one.
Luca! Where are you? Say something!
Luca! Can you hear us? Answer me!
Where is that kid?
This is the last place I expected to see you, Blondie. Are you here for a real woman, or your silly statue?
Show yourself!
I'm afraid you are not my type. The goddess, on the other hand.
Zodolo! This is seriously not good. I'll just hide here and let them take me to their leader. Luca?
I'll teach your goddess a lesson, my old flames.
Hurry, Alice. The Virgin Victory can't take this pressure for long.
Commencing emergency service.
Engaging unlimited form! Team, unite up!
Just gotta fight some tentacles here. Luckily, they shoot fire a lot, so it's pretty easy to block it. They also don't have that much health, actually.
That's good.
They're a little hard to reach, though. They pop in to attack and then they'll leave for a little bit, and they always alternate back and forth. They don't do any team attacks or anything. It's always just one. What? Come here, you rascal.
Is that the technical name? Are they indeed rascals?
Yeah, they're rascals. Gotta shoot a laser, but you gotta follow it to reflect it. Again, thankfully I have more than 50 to start off with, because you can't recruit any new people at this part of the fight.
Oh dear.
So if you don't have 50 yet, you're not going to be able to block that little slam attack. They fire those little spike bombs, and you can pick them up with the gun and shoot them back, but I find it's real easy to accidentally bump into those. Just because the area you're fighting on is so little.
Yeah, it's not a very wide platform. It's very restricted.
Yeah, so I generally just hit him with a sword to make them blow up, so I don't bump into them.
And that's the boss fight. Oh wait, not in this game, folks.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Get 1,000 points every time you blow up a tentacle. Get out of here. Nope.
That's the ticket.
Stop! Get back here, you miserable brats!
Hope you want octopus for dinner, guys!
Luca! All right, cake face. Hand over, Luca.
Blah, 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 you boy. Die!
The twist ending is that Luke is actually the last universal common ancestor.
So each tentacle's got a different weapon on it. Some of them have things you can reflect, some you just gotta dodge, like this one right here.
That looks pretty dodge necessary.
Yeah, to actually damage this tentacle, you gotta rip off all the armor first.
Nice.
And of course, the Virgin Victory does have a health meter in the bottom right there. You can also repair the Virgin Victory, like the tower in the second boss fight of the game.
Oh, cool.
If there are any craters left behind, you can circle them, and it'll restore the Virgin Victory's health.
Nice. Can you break off the tentacle that's holding it?
No.
Oh, okay.
That one's firmly in place. All the other tentacles, though.
It seems rather necessary for the conceit of the fight.
Yeah. Also, when you're reflecting that laser, if you press a direction, you can actually choose which tentacle to hit with the laser.
Nice.
I always just go for the one way in the back, though, because that's the one hardest to hit, unless you're just firing the gun constantly.
I don't know what just happened, but I saw a health bar go down.
Every time you blow up one of its tentacles, Vision gets knocked out for a tiny bit, which means more recruits!
Hooray!
Stop firing the ineffective guns. Just turn into a giant hand or something, you guys.
What if they have guns and they turn into a gun?
That's better.
And then they can shoot the guns while they're a bullet shot from a gun.
Oh my god. The ultimate technique.
It seems like it would work.
Yeah. Their bullets shoot harder because they're already bullets or something. Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
This one fires a big glob of, like, oil, and it works just like the jelly in the first boss fight in the game, where people get stuck in it, you gotta chop them out of it.
That just seems unnecessary. That's unsanitary is what it is.
Stop squirting that oil all over the place, man.
I can understand wanting to sink the Virgin Victory, but don't take it out on the janitorial staff.
Oh, man. So this boss fight is a little different from, like, in structure from the other ones, I feel at least, because this one feels more of like a pattern recognition type boss, maybe, rather than the more just dodging attacks, punching style of the other ones, where they have a bunch of attacks, but they don't really have any sort of pattern. This is also, in my opinion, this is my least favorite boss fight of the game. But I mean, that's not saying much, because it's still pretty neat looking. Also, when you crash into these rocks here, it actually leaves some stones behind. You can also pick these up and throw them.
Aha! They look like potatoes.
A little, yeah.
You're throwing giant potatoes. Seems like a waste of potatoes. I do believe we could solve world hunger.
Look, those giant potatoes grow everywhere in this world.
I guess we haven't seen anyone go hungry in this game yet.
Nah. It seems in the World of Wonderful 101, a lot of those type of problems seem to have been solved, maybe.
Probably by teamwork.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can learn something.
About agriculture, I don't know. There's a wonder agriculture out there somewhere, I bet.
It's busy fighting the real fight against obesity. With fresh, healthy vegetables.
Yeah. And one final hit, up. Oh. It missed. I whiffed it.
The World of Wonderful 101 has no food deserts. None.
Kablam.
Yes, ma'am. I thought we were referencing Clover Games.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But we can turn into one if you want.
Alright.
So now that we're on the head, we can finally get to the actual core of the thing and do some actual damage against it.
Hooray!
Also, don't try and pry it open right away because you'll hit the drill. That's okay though, as long as you can Ukemi out of it. But don't get too eager with trying to pry it open right away because you will always bounce right into the drill.
Awful, awful, awful. That's just unnecessarily punitive. And it seems like if they had the drill attack a little faster or a little slower.
Yeah. This is also, just because you have a nice stationary target here, this is also a great place to level up the claws.
No, level up the fist. I want to see that whirlwind.
Oh man. We also have Unite Morph counter here for the claws.
Toss, 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 toss!
Doesn't do any damage to the boss, but it does stun the tentacles for a little bit.
Well, I guess that's all we need. What the heck is going on up there?
So it'll start shooting out gas, and to escape the gas, you gotta hook onto the Virgin Victory. I love the tombstone.
I saw an ad for Tombstone Pizza last week, and it's the first time in years.
You will not get away with this, you unattractive vermin!
Not gonna happen. Don't, Blue! It's suicide! Unite sword!
That's why you never send a boy to do a team's job! So long, little boy Blue!
Wait! Blue, why would you do that? Because I do what I gotta do. I'll make her pay, even if the price is my life.
Luca, you have got some questions to answer for too, young man. Why did you run off like that? I do not know what you were thinking, but do not ever do something like that again. Because I do what I gotta do.
Oh, Blue, such a terrible role model. I guarantee you are a parent's least favorite wonderful one.
You're everyone's least favorite wonderful one.
Wonderful 100, we've got pressing business. Return to the ship immediately. Of course, a cup of tea and a hot shower await you all.
Roger. Team, returning to the bridge.
Has there been anything on this mission that was not pressing business?
Operation 004 complete. Flight path clear. Virgin Victory departing.
What, are you gonna pull us over for speeding, Space Cop? The flight path was clear, alright, I know my rights.
Rest in peace, Metal Octopus.
Fantastic! Wonderful, man!
Time requirement for that one's pretty lenient. The only hard thing is combo, because it's also actually really easy to avoid most of the attacks from that boss.